Hello and welcome to Yoga Essentials with Ashley. Today we have a wonderful How to Meditate series part focusing on beliefs. And so be ready with your intention to explore your own belief or beliefs. It's a belief system. It's how we run our life every day. It's the things we say and think and do, what we believe. And so go ahead and sit up nice and tall. Let's go ahead and tune in together to prepare our heart and mind, our body and spirit to come together in harmony and unity. Bring the palms of the hands together at the heart center. Breathing in, breathing out. Setting your intention on exploring beliefs. And squeeze the palms together right at heart center. Slightly tuck the chin. And as you inhale, see the light of the spine moving up all the way to the crown of the head. And as you exhale, it moving down all the way to the base of the spine. Let's go ahead and resound our own sound within us to harmonize all that we are in combination, in unity. The sound of creation, Om. So let's inhale deep. Om. Again. Om. Last time. Om. Now inhale. See the spirals of energy moving all the way up the spine to the crown, connecting with the golden chain of those who came before us. And bring the hands down, out from the shoulders. From the heart, imagine the light of the divine in and through all things, you and the light becoming one. Imagine pushing that light from the heart all the way through the body, outside the body, as far as you can imagine. When you're done, release this gesture. And we're going to go ahead and balance the two hemispheres of the brain today. So you're going to get your pointer finger and your thumb. You're going to block the right nostril as you inhale. Switch, exhale through the right. Inhale through the right. Block the right, exhale through the left. So the pattern is breathing out and in, and then switch. Good. Continue on and pause the video if you want to go for many minutes. Last time each side. 5 to 7 minutes is always great for your breathing exercises. And come to natural breath and see the cooling and warming effects as you breathe in and as you breathe out through the nose. These are male and female qualities. The cooling, receiving is the female, and the exhale, the warm, giving is the male. Let's go ahead and turn the head left and right. So inhale right, left. Exhale right. Inhale. Exhale. Let's bring the arms up. Fingers in front, thumbs in back. Inhale left. Exhale right. Good. Come center. You're going to inhale the elbows up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Squeezing those shoulders up to the ears. And release. We're going to shrug those shoulders up. So inhale, shrug to the ears. Exhale, release. Inhale up. Exhale. And relax here. We're going to inhale those arms up. Exhale them down. Inhale up. Look to the ceiling. Exhale down. One more time. Inhale up. And bring the palms together. Exhale down into prayer pose. Slightly tuck your chin. Stay here for a few breaths. Okay, we're going to pump the arms. Okay, and if at any time you feel too much pain, then relax and just long, deep breath. Okay, so we're going to inhale the palms up, and we're just going to go about 4 to 6 inches, naturally breathing. Focus on the breath, just moving the hands up and down, arms, just a little. Okay, we're going to go a little bit more. And if you can only go a little bit, go slow, then go slow. If you want to go faster, go a little faster. Always listen to your body, what it needs today. Good. Inhale up and exhale down. Okay, we're going to bring the arms forward and really round the back, and then pull back the elbows. Inhale, release. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Pulling that belly button back. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Exhale. And relax a few breaths right here. We're going to place the left hand firmly down. We're going to inhale the other arm up and over and back down. And we'll switch, planting that left hand down. Inhale the palm up and over. And exhale back. Inhale. Keeping the gaze forward. Inhale. Exhale. Getting that spine really round. And then head and neck come over. Last time for each side. Inhale. Exhale. Good. We're going to go for a camel ride. So we're going to bring the chest forward and back. So inhale. Exhale. Keeping the shoulders the same and just moving the spine front and back, rolling through it, rolling back on those sit bones. Inhale forward, exhale back. Keeping that chin parallel to the floor. Good. Inhale forward, press through. Exhale, round. Good. And if you can, we're going to go to the hands and knees. If this is difficult for you, you can also do it leaning onto a chair, or you can sit in a chair and just lift the knee and bring it out and over as you see what movement will do. So go ahead and come to hands and knees. Plant those hands firmly below. We're going to bring the leg back and the knee up and down. Back, up, down. We're just going to fluidly stretch through those hips. Back, over, down. Stretching through those hip flexors. Good, and relax. Go ahead and let's do it on the other side. So back, up, down. Straight back, up and over and down. Good. Now coming back to the other side, we're going to do the opposite. You're going to lift the knee up and then back and down. So up, back, down. And just naturally breathe. Working through those hips, using that breath. And last one. And come to the other side. So up, back, down, up. Our hips in everyday life get so tight, especially women, from all the daily tasks and burdens. So not only the shoulders, but the hips need release. Last one. And let's go ahead and stretch back all the way down, resting the head. Go ahead and walk the hands to the right. Left hand over the right hand and stretch through. And walk the left side. Right hand over the left, head through. back to center and go ahead and press yourself up. We'll go ahead and get ready for our meditation today. So go ahead and get in a comfortable seated position. We'll discuss beliefs. There was a yoga teacher in India in the 12th century named Saraha, and he said, to loosely paraphrase him, "Those who believe in existence as solid are stupid. Those who believe that everything is empty are even more stupid." He was referring to any beliefs that limit our experience and cause us to enable to perceive what's in front of your eyes and nose. Beliefs that we hold so strongly and so dearly that we're willing to fight for them. Beliefs that blind us and make us deaf. I found that one of the biggest struggles arising from meditation practice is when it asks us to examine our belief systems. A lot of meditation practice is about beginning to find those moments when you get stubborn and cannot let go. You meet these moments when you get righteously indignant and you see that all you can do is either harden and wall yourself off from the world further, or you can soften, let go, and relax. In other words, the only way at all that a practitioner or a human being knows that they are still holding tight to beliefs or a way of seeing the world is when they get upset, when they get heated, when they find themselves quarreling with someone about something because they want it their way. This "you're wrong and I'm right" thinking keeps us in a certain kind of prison. This is the juice of the spiritual path when you begin to get stubborn and opinionated and righteously indignant, when you get hot under the collar and panicked that things are not going to go your way. That's the only way you know that you're making yourself unhappy. And it's like a big bell going off. That's the time to let the thoughts go and to train in opening your heart and opening your mind. It all comes down to the meditation instruction of letting go. This righteous indignation, this panic that someone is going to do it wrong, this dogma you feel that the world will go under if things don't go your way, is actually a form of aggression. This is true. This is true even if the belief is so-called good. For instance, a belief that we need to clean up pollution in the rivers. When we hold on tightly to a certain way of seeing things, we're poisoning ourselves, and it doesn't bring any happiness to ourselves or to anyone else. Our good views don't produce good results because they're coming from such panic, such aggression, and such determination to have it our way. And there's so much sense of an enemy. All our beliefs are based on thoughts, and the energy of those thoughts make us emotional, even hysterical. So in meditation, we get to have an in-depth, earnest discussion with ourselves, a really serious talk. In this respect, well-being and making peace with ourselves has a lot to do with the quality of space we find in meditation, which is called shunyata, or emptiness. This open space reminds us to lighten up. As I've said, the more you work wholeheartedly with this kind of practice, one of the first things you're going to discover is that you don't want to lighten up. You want to have it your way. I once asked a Tibetan teacher, a wild yogi and a wonderful person, about my tendency to get sleepy during practice. I said, I get drowsy all the time, and I think it's more than just needing a good night's rest. I'm actually sort of habitually nodding out and drowsy, kind of clouded. What can I do? And he said, you should just say, pot. I just started laughing. I knew it would work. After he said that, I didn't feel drowsy in my practice for some time. But sure enough, habitual patterns return, and there I was, supposedly meditating, and I would get very drowsy, and I'd want to lie down. Then I would remember what he said about how I could say, pot. Then I said, I don't want to say pot. I want to lie down. And so I would lie down. But I couldn't rest very well, because I caught myself in this trick. The pleasure of lying down was somewhat interrupted by my insight into what was going on. I realized that this is what we're all up against. Every single one of us. Even if someone said all you have to do is eat this little pill and your pain will go away, you'll find that you don't want to. You want to go to sleep, or you want to prove them wrong, or you want to have it turn out your way. You don't want to eat the pill or say pot, or meditate or soften, or any of that stuff. You want it your way. Our beliefs are an excellent opportunity to have a good laugh about the human condition and to remind ourselves how we all are in this together. How tightly we hold on to our beliefs reminds us of what we're all up against. We could get in the habit of going back to the out breath, which is the same as coming back to the freshness of the moment. This is very difficult when the moment is pregnant with a lot of energy, because very often your beliefs lock you down into angry thoughts. Jealous thoughts, very desperately lonely, sad thoughts, addictive thoughts, craving, wanting thoughts. When you look at your beliefs in meditation, you often find yourself sitting in a highly charged atmosphere. Get used to sitting there, breathing into it, rather than trying to escape. Pain can arise in space. Depression and fear can arise in space. We can make the space bigger so that we can let whatever arises be there because we put space around it. We put some softness and warmth around it and bring as much honesty as you can to your practice. When you feel any kind of firmness of mind, keep asking questions. Ask and ask questions. Get curious and open yourself to the space of meditation. This is how the world speaks to you. Try to meditate on these things of your beliefs, how you are, what you are, what you want to become. Go ahead and pause the video if you'd like to meditate longer on these things. Go ahead and lie down for deep relaxation. Inhale, then exhale, relax everything. Relax the bottoms of your feet, your toes, tops of your feet and the ankles, lower legs, upper legs, the hips. Relax the lower back, middle back, upper back, shoulders. Relax the neck. Relax the jawbone. Swallow to relax the tongue, the roof of the mouth. Relax the fingers, the hands, the lower arms, the upper arms. Relax the eyes, behind the eyes, forehead, sides of the head, back of the head, top of the head. Relax. Breathe. Feel the rise and fall of your chest and start to subtly awaken your body. Wiggling the fingers and the toes, rolling the ankles and wrists in small circles one direction, and then the opposite direction. And inhale, big yawn stretch, and exhale. Inhale one knee up at a time and hold it in tight as you rock back and forth left and right. And straighten the leg. Draw the other knee over, stretching that arm out, looking at it for a deeper spinal stretch. And inhale, switching sides, stretching that arm. Good. Bringing the knees back up to the chest, rocking back and forth one last time. And rock and roll up, or you can roll to one side and gently press yourself up back to that comfortable seated position that we all began with in this prayer mudra. Highest connection with the divine, centering oneself and connecting above and below. May the long-time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on, guide your way on, guide your way on. Let's inhale together for a long Satnam to identify and respect the divine within you and me and all things. Inhale deep. Satnam. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed this session we had together, the relaxation and learning about you and your beliefs. And I hope you'll explore this topic more. until I see you again. Bye for now.